I've been contacted by quite a few people who are building quite large ponds. Most are hoping to filter the water with a bog filter. Normally for the average backyard pond, I recommend that the pumps be sized at 6 times the volume of the bog. For example, a 100 litre bog would have a 600 litre pump, or a 1,000 litre bog would have a 6,000 litre pump. But what about a 10,000 litre bog, or larger? Does that mean a 60,000 litre pump? Maybe, but probably not. So today I wanted to talk about what I think the minimum flow rate might be, why I think that, and why it's probably different on a pond-by-pond basis. G'day, my name is Kev. The aim of my channel is to help people build and maintain ponds without spending a fortune. If that sounds like something that interests you, feel free to subscribe and check out my website, Ozponds.com. So first let's talk about the 6 times the volume of the bog and why I came to decide on that number. A bog is a great filter. I think it's the best. It provides loads of surface area for nitrifying bacteria that are so important to any body of water. And a bog filter also acts as a sediment trap. If we move the water through the bog too fast, then it's hard to trap the sediments. They might just get blasted right on through. But on the other hand, if you don't pull enough water into the filter, you'll hardly pull any sediment in anyway. Most will just settle out inside the pond. Then we have things like head pressure from pumping the water up to the bog, some pipe friction, the back pressure from pumping the water into the base of the bog. So rather than try and calculate these variables separately, I experimented a bit on my ponds and decided that in most cases, sizing the pump at 6 times the bog filter works great. And I also incorporate a breather pipe with a valve so that I can prevent siphoning, but I can also direct more or less water into the bog. And I recommend using variable speed pumps as well, so that you can adjust the flow on the pump itself. I'll link a video showing how the breather pipe works, and I'll also link my favourite variable speed pumps in the description if you're interested. So those flow rates are just for the average backyard pond, looking to have a bog filter and some kind of skimming action, maybe a DIY skimmer or an intake bay, and just the one pump. Over time, some sediments will still build up inside the pond. There's no such thing as a no maintenance pond, but a properly sized bog filter will provide quite low maintenance and long periods of time without needing to be cleaned or flushed. But like I said at the very start of the video, lots of you are starting to build larger ponds, possibly for swimming. And I think that some of these ponds don't need such large flows going into the bogs for a few reasons. Number one, larger bodies of water tend to be more stable. There's less temperature fluctuations, which means less boom and bust algae cycles. In deeper bodies of water, we can accept more sediments accumulating inside the pond, as we don't notice them as much as in a shallow 2-foot or 60 centimetre pond. Larger ponds that are intended for swimming purposes will tend to have less fish, and less fish means less nutrient. These larger ponds tend to have more bells and whistles. They'll probably have jets helping with circulation, maybe longer, wider streams, larger intake bays or negative edge reservoirs, and all these things are adding to the overall filtration of the pond. Before determining how much flow needs to go through the bog filter, those are some of the things I like to weigh up. So what do I think the minimum flow through a bog filter should be? Even on these larger ponds, I'd like to see, at a minimum, the pond's volume move through the bog every 4 hours, or thereabouts. Here's some guidelines for turnover rates in different types of swimming pools, just for comparison purposes. So how does this look as a flow rate? I usually recommend that the filter on these types of ponds be 20 to 25% of the pond's volume. So let's say the pond is 100,000 litres, the bog is 25%, so 25,000 litres. If I get a pump or pumps capable of 25,000 litres per hour, I circulate the volume of the pond every 4 hours. Therefore, we could simplify it and say that as a minimum, we want to get a flow rate that matches the volume of the bog. Even if we went for a bog filter that was 20% of the volume, so 20,000 litres, and we sized the pump accordingly, we would circulate the volume every 5 hours, and I think that's still acceptable. Now keep in mind, these are just my opinions. Most of the time, I'd prefer more circulation. But there's plenty of successful ponds with much less circulation, and at the end of the day, nature is very adaptable, and a bog filter is a natural filter using processes that have been around for millennia. And in nature, there's no set flow rate. Things change and the environment adapts. Sometimes the wetland floods, sometimes the inflows stop completely. My advice is use variable speed pumps, allow for the option of higher flows, but find the lowest possible maintenance flow that achieves your desired results. This will save lots on energy and still allow the ability to create higher flows when needed. I hope this video was helpful. If so, feel free to tickle the thumbs up button. Thanks for watching. See ya.